but we will build an argument, yeah, to make our opinion stronger, and we can use it to convince someone else. Yeah, building an argument. Okay, let me share screen. Yeah, building an argument. Today is week 6. Yeah, in 2 weeks you will have mid test. Okay. Okay, maybe I will ask Michael Timonuli. Are you here, Michael?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you read this story?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If you do donate your organs, your family and the people who receive your organs might benefit in a similar way like this family. A 17-year-old died of injuries in a car accident.
Mm-mm.
His mom decided to donate his organs.
Mm-mm.
His heart went to a prison chaplain. His kidneys went to a mother of 5 children and a Vietnam vet. The Vietnam vet is energetic and finally is getting his college degree. The teenager gives life to others and his family feels a sense of satisfaction and comfort that other lives have been touched by his. University of Wisconsin Hospital and Clinics 1991 brochure.
Okay, thank you, Michael.
Okay, ma'am.
Guys,
You're
yeah,
welcome.
as Michael read this story, it tells about donating organ. Yeah, donating organ. Maybe it's not so familiar in Indonesia. Yeah, that we can donate our organ. Yeah, yeah. I think the good one. Yeah, the good organ to someone else to help them to survive, to live. Yeah, if we die. Yeah. In a developed countries, negara maju, it is common. Ya, menjadi hal yang umum if a person wants to donate his organ when he dies. Yeah, it's told here through this story that a 17-year-old, yeah, so a teenager died because of a car accident, and his mom decided to donate his organs. Yeah, so here are some organs that can be donated. Yeah, heart. You know heart. Yeah, heart is not hati. Hati is liver. Heart is jantung. Yeah, jantung. You can donate your heart. Yeah, or kidneys. You know kidney, guys. Kidney.
Ginjal.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ginjal. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, as you know, we have two kidneys. Yeah, so when we donate our one kidney, we still can live with one other kidney. Yeah, kidney. So, do you know the other organ that can be donated? Organ lain yang bisa didonasikan apa, guys?
Hello, ma'am. Cornea.
Yeah, so eyes. Yeah, eyes. Yeah, that's correct, Paulus. What else? What else? Liver, yeah, hati. It can be also, yeah, hati. You can donate to other else, yeah. Like okay, so there are several organs that can be donated, yeah, but the organ should be in a good condition. Ya, kondisi organ yang didonasikan itu harus masih dalam keadaan yang baik. So you can help, yeah, you can help someone else, the others to live, yeah, to keep live. Okay, next. Okay, for this paragraph, I will ask Catherine, can you read this paragraph, please?
Yes. The problem arises when.
Catherine, sorry, can you speak louder?
Yes.
Louder, please.
Is this all right?
No. It's still the volume is weak. Can you make it louder?
I think I can't because my microphone is error.
Okay, no worries. Just read it.
Okay. The problem arises when you are thinking about becoming a donor, but never do
Mm-mm.
anything about it. Then no one knows your wishes and your organs will not be donated. The
Mm-mm.
consequences of this are more people waiting for organs, and there will still be an incredible shortage of available organs.
Okay, thank you, Catherine. Sorry, Catherine. Yeah, Catherine. Sorry. Okay, guys. There will be a problem. Yeah, if you want to donate your organs, but you do not know how to do it. Yeah, you have no information. Yeah, the institution that can accept your organ, how to transfer your organ to someone else, etc. Yeah, it will be a problem. So if you want to donate your organs, you have to know. Yeah, you have to contact institution, or you have to tell your family about it. Yeah, so your family will give an agreement. Yeah, of donating organs. Yeah. Now we will learn how to build an argument. There are some aspects that we have to consider. First, consider the situation. So before you can build a strong argument, you need to analyze the communication situation. Ask yourself the following question. Yeah, there are 5 elements of the communication situation. Sender, message, receiver, medium, and context. So you have to consider these 5 elements of the communication situation. Here is the picture. Sender will send the message, to the receiver through medium, in the appropriate context. For example, as a sender, what role do I have? You will send the message as a student, as a brand ambassador, as an influencer, or as a good citizen. So you have to know the role, the role that you have. What subject is my message about? So what is the topic of your message? About studying at college? About a specific brand? If you are a brand ambassador? About tax? About corruption in our country, or about what? You have to define it. What purpose do I have? If you are as a brand ambassador, of course, your purpose is to convince someone else to buy your brand, to be loyal to your brand. But if you are a student, maybe the purpose of your message is to persuade others, to study at Ubaya, for instance. What medium am I using? You will use social media, television, magazine, to deliver your message. Who is the receiver? Teenager, high school students, potential customer, or government. How can I convince that person? It will depend on your message and your medium. What is the context? It tells about when and where will be the message arrive. When, in a formal or informal situation, and where in Indonesia, in overseas, or in other place. So you should consider these 5 elements. Example, okay, I will ask Michael Isa, can you read the sentence of sender?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'm writing as a high school student. and more as a concerned American citizen.
Okay, thank you, Michael. Yeah, it means that your role as sender is as a high school student and as a concerned American citizen. Yeah. Okay. Next, about the message subject, I will ask Dea Artamevianti to read the sentence. Dea. Dea, are you there? Okay, Dea is not here. So, Jessica Mary, the message subject.
I'm writing about the national debt.
Okay, thank you. So, the topic of the message that you want to deliver is the national debt, ya, hutang negara. Next, Vincent Aditya, the message purpose. Vincent Aditya. Not here? How about Vincent's use, Christian?
I'm here, ma'am.
Yeah, can you read the message purpose?
Okay. I'm calling for spending cuts and tax increases to address the debt.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Next, the medium. Karina, can you read it?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-mm.
This should be a letter to the editor so it can reach a general audience.
General audience. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the receiver. Bagus Malikan, please. Bagus Malikan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you read the receiver?
My audience is all Americans who are worried about federal fiscal responsibility.
Okay, thank you. And last, about the context, Matthew Leon, please read it.
All right. So the context is this message will appear in a newspaper locally, and it could be picked up by a wire service to appear in national papers.
Okay, thank you. So context is about where and when and where. So like this sentence, yeah, it means that this message will appear in a newspaper, yeah, newspaper and national papers. Yeah, that's why, yeah, the medium is a letter to the editor. Yeah, the editor of the newspaper. Okay. Yeah. Second, you have to clarify your thinking. Because before you can convince others, you must be clear in your mind, yeah, about your position. What are you trying to prove? Why do you feel the way you do? And what kind of proof do you have? Yeah, so you have to clarify, yeah, your thinking so your argument can be strong enough, yeah, to convince others. In addition, you should consider both sides of the issue. To do this, set up a pro-con chart like the one shown here. Yeah, a pro-con chart. Pro means agree. Yeah, contra means disagree. So you can create a table of these both sides. Yeah, one side for pro and one side for contra. Like this one. Yeah. There are two sides. Plus means pro, yeah, agree. Minus means contra, yeah, disagree. Okay, I will ask Clinton Sutomo, can you read, yeah, like this one, yeah, follow me. Reducing the national debt is the right choice for the future. So read the statement first and then followed by the sentence. Okay, Clinton, can you read the second sentence?
Reducing the national debt requires us to live within our means.
Okay, once more.
Reducing the national debt improves our country credit scores.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next sentences will be read by Nicolaus Satria.
Reducing the national debt may slow the economy.
Oh,
I
sorry.
see.
Which one? No, this one.
Oh, sorry.
Mm.
Reducing the national debt
Improve.
sets an
Improve.
improve.
Sorry. Sets, yes, sets.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
Reducing the national debt sets an example for other nations regarding fiscal responsibility.
Okay,
Okay.
once more.
Reducing the national debt creates a sustainable budget.
Yeah, okay. So here are some statements, yeah, agree with the topic discussed, yeah, about the national debt. Now we will read the statement in the contra side, yeah, disagree. So I will ask Vicky to read two statements here.
Yes, ma'am.
Vicky, yeah.
Reducing the national debt may slow the economy.
Mm-mm.
Reducing the national debt requires bipartisan support.
Okay, thank you. And then the next sentences will be read by Yolenta.
Reducing the national debt requires tax increases.
Mm-mm.
Reducing the national debt requires cut to the spending.
Okay, thank you. And the last two sentences will be read by David Anugrah. David?
Reducing the national debts creates a sustainable budget.
No, this one. The contra side. The minus,
the
yeah.
national debt impacts the specific entitlement.
And next,
Reducing the
more.
national debts impact the military.
Yeah. So guys, the table contains of two sides, yeah, of arguments. One side agree, yeah, pro, and another side disagree, yeah, contra. Okay, so when you build an argument, you have to state, yeah, why you agree and why you disagree with this topic, yeah. Third, constructing a claim. Yeah, constructing a claim. After you have thoroughly investigated an issue, you are ready to construct a claim about it. Arguments develop three types of claims. Okay, the first type of claim I will ask Cristiano Stefan, can you read the purple color?
Okay, ma'am. A truth claim indicates that you believe.
Not a truth, yeah, a truth. Okay.
A truth claim indicates that you believe something is not or is not true. The example is the national debt threaten the future of our nation.
Okay, thank you. And the green color, Ivano, please read it.
A value claim indicates that the worth that you assign to something. A balanced budget will be the best gift we can give our children.
Okay, and the red one, Amelia Ryan, can you read it?
A policy claim says what you think should or should not be done. The federal government must cut spending to reduce the national debt.
Okay, thank you. To formulate a claim, yeah, name your subject and express the truth, value, or policy you want to promote. For example, the subject is the national debt. So the claim, yeah, can be, for example, downsize post-war military spending and social programs. And then you can add a claim or you can state a claim. For instance, to reduce the national debt, the U.S. government must cut wasteful spending. Yeah, so there is a relationship between subject, truth, value, or policy, and claim statements. Yeah. Okay. Fourth, collecting evidence. After stating a claim, you must support it. So you just say blah blah blah, but you have to provide evidence to support your argument. Different types of details provide different types of support. Okay, I will ask Muhammad Putra. Can you read the statement in a blue color?
Facts and statistics connect your claim to specific realities. Each taxpayer portion of the U.S. national debt is over 140,000.
Okay, thank you. And next, Abraham Christian, the statement in a brown color.
Brown color, Miss.
Yeah.
The debt selling
No. Read the left side first. Yeah.
Okay. Recent and result show the cause and effect of a situation. The debt selling debacle of 2011 caused the U.S. credit rating to slip.
Okay, thank you. And next, how about Stephen Purwanto, the statement in green color.
Examples and thoughts show how the claim works. A person who makes $46,000 can spend $71,000, but the government does.
Okay, thank you. And the last but not least, the statement in red color. Can you, Daniel Dermawan, to read it?
Yes. Quotations and reflections get at the feelings of the audience. We must not let our rulers load us with perpetual debt, said Thomas Jefferson.
Thank you. So, guys, there are 4 types of evidence that you can provide to support your argument. Yeah, first, facts and statistics. So it is about number. Yeah, for example, here $140,000. Yeah, you can also give reasons and results. Somewhere here, yeah, in 2011, blah blah blah. Yeah, so it's the reason and result. Example and anecdotes. Yeah, you can also give here pepatah, peribahasa, and so on. Quotation and reflection get at the feelings of the audience. For example, here, the author, insert the quote from Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, okay. Before you discuss it in a group, how to build an argument, I will show you a video about argument. Yeah, how to make a strong argument. This one, yeah, okay.
Combat, also known. Hello, readers. Today we shall take the field.
Can you hear the sound, guys?
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay,
good. In rhetorical combat, also known as argument. Argument is when an author wants to convince you of their position. This is my position, you should share this position, and here is why. Argument does not sneak. It does not come in through the back. It is supported by reasons, evidence, examples, not just pure opinion, not just cherry-picked stories, data, fact, observable reality. There is a place for pure subjective opinion, and it's the realm of the movie and the restaurant review. I did not like this movie because I didn't laugh at its jokes. I did not enjoy the hamburger I got because I found it too dry for my liking. This is not what we're talking about today. Obviously, argument is rooted in opinion and subjective personal preferences, but those opinions need to be backed up with evidence. Let's compare arguments for and against a tax on soda. Now, this writer argues that sugar contributes to obesity, and therefore people should be prevented from buying soda which is full of sugar on the grounds that it is bad for them. Let's take a look. The soda tax could alter many people's behavior, causing them to stop buying sugary drinks. Some foods are necessities, like milk, eggs, and bread. People will buy them even if the prices increase. Sugary drinks aren't necessary. If the price goes up, people will buy fewer sugary drinks, and they won't be consuming as much sugar. Therefore, the obesity rate will go down. Whereas this author counters that people have a right to make what they see as unhealthy decisions. Soda and other sugary drinks have been targeted because they lack nutrition and are basically just liquid sugar. Most people would agree that proper nutrition is important for maintaining a healthy lifestyle. However, do legislators have the right or responsibility to regulate people's sugar intake in order to improve their health? I say no. All right. Let's evaluate these claims. For the first argument, in favor of the soda tax, how do we know this is true? What evidence does this author give that this tax will alter people's behavior? What evidence does this author give that sugary drinks aren't seen to be as essential as milk? After all, not everyone can or does drink milk. In the piece, the evidence that the author gives us is this table, which shows how much sugar is in soda per serving, but it doesn't use evidence to connect sugar consumption to unhealthy outcomes. All this says is soda has a lot of sugar. I want to see evidence. I want to see studies. How do we know this tax would change behavior? Good readers think through the impacts of an argument. If this tax went into effect, what would the consequences be? Are there faults in the author's logic? It might stop some people from buying soda, but in an unfair way. Here's how I'm processing this as a reader. If you take a bottle of soda that previously cost, say, $2, and the tax makes it $10, that will make it more difficult to purchase. But to a millionaire, the difference between $2 and $10 is basically nothing, whereas to a poor or middle-class person, that $8 difference adds up pretty quickly. I see this as a possible unintended consequence of this proposal, that it hits poor people harder than rich people. As readers, it's not just our responsibility to interpret what the author's saying, we also have to ask ourselves, what are they not saying? In the second argument, the author is arguing that it isn't the government's responsibility to determine how much sugar people consume, and therefore taxes on sugary drinks are unnecessary. So now I'm asking, whose responsibility is it to determine how much sugar is in a drink? Why is sugar so inexpensive to begin with? Do legislators have a responsibility there? Now we know it's not legal to bottle rat poison and sell it as tea, but whose responsibility is that? What isn't this author saying, and how does not saying it serve their argument? They're not saying what the government could or should do, only what it shouldn't do. And this is why I want you to be skeptical whenever you read anyone's argument about anything. You need to figure out what the terms of the debate are. What does the argument assume as a given? What's a problem worth fixing? What are the trade-offs that the writer thinks are acceptable? So when you encounter an argument in text, look for the claims, and then look to see if those claims are backed up with data-supported reasoning. Is the author using evidence and logic? Do they anticipate objections to their arguments and push back on or incorporate those critiques? Above all else, I want you to remain skeptical. Everyone's selling something. Even me. It's just the thing I'm trying to sell you is the fundamental idea that you can learn anything. You've got this.
Yeah. So this video tells us about how to make strong arguments. Don't forget to provide evidence to support your argument. Unless you cannot convince someone else with your argument. Okay, guys, back to the screen, to the slide. Yeah, it is your turn to practice it. First, think of the topics you are studying in your classes. In the next slide, I will show you the several topics that you can discuss with your group. Which topic do you feel most strongly about? So you and your group should agree, should decide which topic you will discuss. What position would you most like to argue for? As a student, as a good citizen, or which role? Analyze your communication situation by answering the question. Create a pro-con chart, arguing for and against your position. Arguing for, it means agree. Arguing against, it means disagree. Then explore both pros and cons. So guys, I will divide the class into several breakout rooms, and one breakout room consists of 4 students. 4 students. Half of the group, it means 2 students will agree with the topic, and the other 2 other students will disagree with the topic. So 2 for pro and 2 for cons. Opposite, saling berlawanan. So your argument will be different from the argument in the other side. Okay. Use the formula above to construct this truth, value, or policy claim. Okay, choose one of your claims and research it. Write down one of each of the 4 types of supporting details, evidence listed in the chart previously. Okay, before you discuss with your group, because there will be pro and cons, agree and disagreeing, I think you want to keep your argument, karena pendapat Anda nanti ada yang setuju, ada yang tidak setuju, maka nanti saling berlawanan satu sama lain. Tetapi bagaimana supaya diskusi itu tidak menjadi pertengkaran, tidak debat, Anda tidak berusaha mati-matian mempertahankan argumen Anda, okay? I will share a video about it, how to win the debate. Okay. Another video will be, sorry.
Brainy Dose presents.
Can you hear the sound and see the screen, guys?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's continue.
How to debate and win any argument. Having an argument can be one of life's most difficult emotional situations. Conflicts can arise, whether with someone you love, despise, or don't even know. Heated debates increase anxiety, blood pressure, and your overall sense of discomfort. Some people go to great lengths to avoid any kind of conflict, while others seem ready to argue at a moment's notice. If you're like most people, and you're somewhere in between, you prefer not to argue, but you're prepared to do so if necessary. Now the question is, how can you actually win an argument? Number 1, keep your voice down. An argument is won by the person with the most compelling argument, not with the loudest voice. When debating, as hard as it may be, you should never raise your voice. It's important that you remain calm, because the louder you talk, the louder your opponent talks, and the end result is just a yelling match. Number 2, get your opponent on your side. It's a good idea to try to get your opponent on your side. You can do this by making statements that you know they agree with, and you don't even need to use a fact relating to your debate. As soon as your opponent agrees, you have won a psychological battle. You are no longer the opponent, you're a comrade. Number 3, don't attack. It's not a good idea to blatantly tell your opponent that they are wrong. Instead, you should show that they are wrong through good counter-arguments. Telling a person they are wrong will only annoy them, and it does nothing for your argument, as it is a subjective comment. Well, at least until you can prove it. So be humble in the debate and show goodwill. If you win, it will make you look good, but whether you win or lose, it will make you a worthy opponent nonetheless. Number 4, refrain from name-calling. As soon as you begin to criticize your opponent, it becomes obvious that you have run out of ways to defend your view, and these types of insults are a sure way to lose the debate. So never resort to name-calling, even if your opponent does. You must attack your opponent's argument, not them as a person. However, if your opponent resorts to this weak attempt to escape the actual debate, it's a clear sign that you are close to victory. Number 5, appear to be open-minded. Becoming defensive is one of the worst ways to win an argument. Don't let your opponent sense that you're digging into your position without being willing to consider alternatives. If you appear to be giving the other side's position a thoughtful review, then the solution you propose will seem far more sensible. Additionally, your opponent may come to your side without you having to do anything other than listen. By letting your opponent speak, the situation may resolve itself naturally. Number 6, stick to the subject. When someone begins to lose an argument, it's quite common to see them try to divert the topic to something else, with the hopes that you won't notice their weakness. When this happens, don't fall for it. Return to the original topic immediately. Don't give any time to other topics until you have resolved the one that started the debate in the first place. Number 7, ask questions. When your opponent states what they believe to be a fact, probe deeper into the fact with questions that are designed to expose its flaws. Use tell me more type of questions, such as, can you give me an example? These questions will almost always lead your opponent to the truth, and if they are honest, they will concede. Number 8, be silent. Another great way to win any argument is by not arguing at all. After making a strong argument, let your opponent do all the talking, especially if they lack the facts to oppose you. They will likely just fumble around and give you a variety of new ways by which to oppose them. This may not lead to them conceding defeat, but it may lead to them walking away from the debate, a clear victory for you. Number 9, know your facts. Do not state that something is true unless you're absolutely sure that it is. Also, be prepared to prove it if necessary. It's incredibly annoying to debate a topic with a person who is simply making up their arguments on the fly. You wouldn't like it if people did that to you, so don't do it to others. Only engage in a debate that you know you can win based on actual facts. Number 10, know when to give up. If you have all the facts to back you up, you should be able to win any argument, if your opponent is willing to be honest. However, there will be times when your opponent gets the better of you and they corner you. When this happens, just concede the win, and you should always be graceful in defeat. Nothing is worse than a person who argues simply for the sake of it and refuses to give in. Let's face it, debating is a part of life. From negotiating difficult deals at work to dealing with heated emotional conflicts at home. Thankfully, now you have some useful tactics that will give you the upper hand and help you win any argument. We suggest you debate with class and keep your relationship with the opponent a top priority. But apart from that, you have to do what it takes to win, and you just can't argue with that, can you? Let us know what you think. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a
Yeah, so it's how to win, how to argue well ya without hurting someone else. Ya, jadi bagaimana bisa debat dengan baik tanpa menyinggung perasaan orang lain ya, tidak menyebabkan permusuhan. Okay? So here are 5 topics that you can discuss with your group, but you can choose another topic. Okay, but you and your groups have to agree this topic because you will discuss it in during the group discussion. Okay. You can see the screen letter, or you can see it in ULS, because I will divide the class into some breakout rooms. There are 45, so it will be 11. Not 11. I think I will create 10. 10 groups. So some group will consist of 4 and another groups will contain 5 students. Okay, guys, I will divide the class randomly. So please join the breakout room as assigned. And we will meet again at 2:10 or 2:15. 2:10 or 2:15. You can use the breakout rooms to take a break 5 minutes and then continuing with discussion with your groups. Okay, let's see. Happy discussion, guys. Sorry, before I forget, after discussing the specific topic in your breakout rooms, there will be an assignment. It is small group assignment. Okay, jadi begini, setelah Anda berdiskusi, maka juga akan ada writing assignment. Jadi nanti kan ada 2 orang yang pro, 2 orang yang cons, yang kontra. Nah, masing-masing kelompok yang pro sendiri, kelompok yang cons sendiri, mereka akan membuat writing assignment. Jadi menulis argumen dan juga dilengkapi dengan several evidence to strengthen your arguments. But I will explain more about the small project assignment later after discussion. Okay, guys, happy discussion. Use the time efficiently, effectively to speak. Practice makes better. The more you practice English, the better your English skill will be.
And the pro said that we chose the topic working from home is good for the environment. And the summary of the pros are working from home is good because there will be less pollution in the air from the vehicle, which really helps the environment to get better. No pollution, clear air. Also, with working from home, we can do a lot of things that we cannot do when we work from the office, such as doing their hobbies like sports, etc. While working from the office, we tend to use a lot of plastic on daily basis. For a cup of coffee, for example. So it will really help the environment with regards to plastic usage. And working from home is good for the environment because we will be more active at work because they can spend their time at home rather than spending time to work to the office. And there will be no more late coming to work. Working from home also makes people reduce their travel costs, which means the economic expenses are reduced and they can use the money for their needs. And then from the cons, I don't agree with the topic because even though working from home certainly reduces air pollution caused by people's vehicles producing carbon monoxide, working from home requires people to use the internet more frequently. The energy and bandwidth from the internet usage will soon be transmitted to carbon dioxide emission, which will cause pollution too. Also, work from home means everyone works from their own house. Of course, these houses use a lot more energy than an office. Normally, office buildings are designed to use energy more effectively and efficiently than a house. In short, gathering many people into an office building will consume less energy than all energies of each person's house sum up. Therefore, energy waste obviously cannot be stopped. And as we already know, energy waste is bad for the environment. It can cause extreme climate change that will be bad for environments and lives. And then the last cons is the disadvantages of working from home is that one can lose motivation to work. The reasons are quite diverse. For example, the work atmosphere isn't as expected. The home atmosphere isn't like an office. Being distracted by social media and other entertainment. The cost of electricity and internet at home swells when we work from home all day long. When working in an office, it is the company that bears the cost of electricity and internet. However, it is different from employees work from home because the possibility of electricity and internet costs will increase due to continuous use. In our homes, data security problems can arise in certain circumstances. We may need to use internet access in public areas by providing an email address or cell phone number when we want to access free public Wi-Fi because it can cause data security problems. When working from home can also make us difficulty communicating with colleagues, so that workers find it difficult to work together at home. Usually, so I don't agree with workers working from home. It's better to work in the office as to avoid these things.
Okay, thank you, Marcella. That's a great presentation. Yeah, good.
Thank you,
can
ma'am.
speak English fluently. Yeah, good. So, guys, when arguing your argument or when you write you write your argument, you can use the conjunction kata sambung such as however, therefore, thus, but, conversely, etc. So it will make your sentence beautiful, easier and clearer. Okay, thank you, Marcella. Next, Abdul Rafiq.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Please present the summary of your group discussion.
Okay. We have a topic, same topic. Working at home is good for the environment too. And in our group, there are some opinion. I will present about the contrast first. In my opinion, work from home is not good for environment. It's because everybody needs to have a PC or laptops or handphone or something else, like that makes the sales of the electronical devices increasing. So the factory needs to produce more, and that makes the waste of the factory is increasing. So that makes air pollution, soil pollution, and water pollution. Like, if we are buy the new phone, like we need to ngeprek the plastic, like we need the new box, like that's the pollution that I mean, like something like that. And then for the pro, a little bit seems like we can reduce about the air pollution because we don't need to go to the office, like we don't need a transportation to go there. So like, yeah. And based on data, that's true. Like, like many studies like tells that's data about the pollution. Yeah, maybe something is like that.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, there's another. But wait, I'm not too sure, but I'm not read it all in that one, but I mean like my friend says opinion, it's like the communication between the like the boss and the employees could be more like kacau. It's like kacau in the
catastrophe.
Yeah. It's hard.
Messy. Messy. Yeah,
messy. It's hard to coming from work from office and then turn to work from home like so fast. It needs to adapt. Like that's mean a messy. Like yeah, something just like that. Yeah, with that's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Abdul Rafiq. You have done a great presentation. Yeah, in a short time, you and your group can discuss it well. Okay, thank you. And next, Irvin Mulia. Irvin Mulia, I hope you are not in the same group as Abdul Rafiq and Marcella.
I was in the same group as Marcella.
In the same group?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I will move it to Nunung Mardita. Nunung?
Yes, ma'am.
You are in the same group as Marcella and Abdul Rafiq?
No.
Yeah, okay, good.
Actually, Irvin is in my group.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot.
Sorry. So you and Irvin in the same group?
Yes,
ma'am. Marcella?
Yes,
oh, no.
I mixed up with the name Marcella and Michael or something.
Okay. So, Nunung, can you present the summary of your group discussion?
Oh, okay. So, our group is talking about the same topic with Abdul Rafiq about working at home. So the three of us are agree and the two of us are disagree. So I will talk about the contra first. So the contra is if we are working from home, we order more food from online applications such as Gojek, Grab, Shopee Food, and etc. And I think it can still pollute our environment because of the Gojeks or Grab vehicles. And also we think working from home is pretty bad for the environment, especially our own home environment, such as we use more electricity when you are working from home. And for the pro is working from home can reduce carbon emissions produced by vehicles since people don't need to commute to work. Another pro for working from home is it reduces the land necessary for building office. Therefore, it reducing the need to cut up forests to facilitate them.
Okay.
Okay. So
Next.
Okay.
Continue.
And it reduces air pollution as well as making us save more money since we don't have to use public transport or spend our money more for benzene, ma'am.
Gasoline.
Yeah, I think gasoline. That's all, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Nonong. Yeah. So guys, don't be afraid, yeah. Don't be scary. Don't be hesitate to speak in English, yeah. Okay, sometimes you make a mistake. You do not know the translation in Bahasa or you cannot pronounce it well. Doesn't matter. Practice makes better. Okay, as long as I can understand what you mean, your friend can understand, yeah, what you say. So doesn't matters, okay? Just try it, okay? So maybe the last group, yeah, who will present today. I will call Richard Young. Richard Young, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I hope you are not in the same group as the previous speaker.
Okay, so I'm from group 4.
Okay.
And our topic is still same, working from home.
Wow. So this topic is very attractive, huh?
Yes. Okay, so the pros said that working from home will reduce the air pollution and the stress on the streets, of course, because people is usually at home. So the waste, but it will increasing the household waste, the cons. So the pros is reduce the stress on the street, but the cons is increasing household waste. And then emissions is also reduced. And the last one is the less paper usage because we use the soft file, not hardware anymore. Not hardware. But if we always in the house, the electricity usage must be increased too. And because of this pandemic, we must use masks everywhere. So the medical waste is also increasing. Okay. That is all about we discussed.
Okay. Thank you, Richard. Yeah. What a great presentation. Okay, guys, thank you for your great participation during the discussion and also well done for all. Yeah, you in a short time you can discuss it well with your groups and can present the summary. Yeah, so good job for all. So I will explain to you the requirement for the small group assignment. I already write in chat some criteria about it, but let me explain in bahasa so you can understand it well. Jadi begini, kan satu kelompok tadi ada 4 orang, ada 5 orang, 2 orang pro, 3 orang cons. Jadi yang kelompok kecil ini menulis sendiri. Jadi yang pro mereka menulis argumen tentang pro mereka, agreeing. Yang cons menulis argumen juga tentang disagreeing mereka. Ya tentunya harus dilengkapi dengan evidence ya, baik fakta, kemudian anekdot, data dan sebagainya. Ya, lalu penulisannya seperti apa saya sudah tulis di chat. Cuman guys, please check your grammatical structure. Ya, tolong cek struktur grammarnya. Anda bisa menggunakan grammarly.com. It is free. Ya, it is free. You can use it to help you ya to check. Maybe you forget to add an article ya, a and the you forget to mention it, or conjunction about conjunction, and but the comma dot etc. You forget to put it in your writing. So please try to make your writing is good, is easy to understand. Yeah. the due date for this small group assignment will be next Monday at 10 p.m. Yeah, and one group submit only once. Ya, satu kelompok hanya submit sekali, tidak perlu semua anggota grup submit file yang sama. Okay, guys, any question regarding your group assignment?
I have a question, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
So there's two files, right? So one for pros and one for cons, or both of them are in the same file?
No, two files. And each small group submitted. So satu file, satu kelompok kecil untuk pro dan satu kelompok kecil untuk cons. Tapi tiap kelompok ini mesti submit sendiri filenya. Pisah ya, separate file. Okay, other question, guys? Okay, I just remind you to go to Neo Ubaya and tick your name as your attendance in this class today. If there is no question, so I will end this class. Yeah, if you still have a question regarding the project assignment, you can chat through WhatsApp group. Yeah, or you can send me a chat. Yeah, through WhatsApp. Okay, guys.
Sorry, ma'am.
Sorry.
I have one question.
Please.
We should submit it in PDF or docs.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forget to mention it. First, you write it in Word format, yeah, one page of A4 maximum, and then save as in PDF format. So you send your file in PDF.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So, thanks for your attention. Thanks for your great participation and interaction. Have a blessed Tuesday. See you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.